Well, hello. Right now I'm going to show you around my first go at a PC and an Apple case. This is a blue and white Mac case with a Celeron 500 and standard ATX power supply PC shoehorned inside of it. I think the case was quite pretty and a nice open folding design, which is quite cool. And so yeah, I got given a case with a dead apple inside it, so I decided to put a PC inside it. Let's check it out. Right, so first thing we'll talk about is the case here. Blue Apple G3. It was originally a G3. I've actually renamed it. You can see a C3 as it's a Celeron now. Just modified the G to a C. Has a working CD-ROM drive inside it. All the buttons are working. Lights go. Power's falling out. There you go. Right, that's right. One little thing, of course. All the buttons are wired up and lights are wired up to go. Of course, the only drawback at the moment is I haven't got an extender for the ATX, so it has to be plugged in with the thing up halfway. Bit of a pain in the bum, but a quick extender would fix that. So the only modification I've had to make to the motherboard is, if we see here, this capacitor has been mounted on longer legs because it clips right here, where I've also had to shave just a bit off the tray here. So it's now snug, but there's no touching, so that's good. No touching. I've got 192 megs of RAM here, a 128 and a 64. Standard fan cooler. I didn't make a bracket for this. The ports just hang out the back. Let's spin this round. I'll get another shot of that once it's actually in place. Of course, we have the PCI card slots here as well. Cabling for both the CD-ROM drive and the hard drive. It just goes into there. Standard ATX power supply up here in the back. Mac had a same sized one, slightly different pin out, but same sized one. And there's a cooling fan down here, which is as it stands is unused, it's unnecessary, but could be easily connected up if you were so inclined. Standard connectors here, which you can see through going into the circuitry in there. It's all been hijacked to run on standard PC style connections. So yeah, pretty little Mac case. You see here, this closes up. Connector goes in. Right, the brute force clips in, and here we go. Look at the back there. Which looks pretty good. The gap there is not terribly noticeable. If you were particularly budding, you could mod out one of the faces there to fill that gap in, but actually aids in the cooling probably anyway. So I never thought it was a big deal. This particular case we've got network card, the issue, sound card, games port, PS2, all that sort of stuff, power supply. And here's the case. So let's play it up. So as you see, the power light goes, CD-ROM light underneath there, bring out the CD there, no problems. Reset switch, I believe a sleep switch, although I never bothered actually using it. Speaker in here is connected up to go as well. So as we see, Celeron 533 with 192 And the RAM stakes, around 195 depending on how you count. We have, I believe, a 40 gig hard drive inside here. So modest hardware, but she works. The screen, Philips 15-inch, has an inbuilt mic, inbuilt speakers, so all that stuff can be connected up. The standard issue PS2 keyboard, nothing very exciting to note here. The blue keys here to match this. It's about the only novel feature of this keyboard. And then lastly an old optical mouse, nothing to be flash, but it works nicely. So here's it, booting Ubuntu. It's quite a quiet machine. So yeah, well, I built this for fun, and it's worked a while as a router, and it's worked as a Google box in the lounge to just look up random fluff. But it's time to flush out the hardware and get rid of it. So hopefully I can find a home for it, and someone will actually use it a bit more. So this video, if you're watching it, buy it.